Coffee, absolutely. I am not a coffee maniac, but I have my very specific ritual in the morning, and I have to have coffee in the morning, so definitely coffee. Well, that's related to the previous question. Yeah, my breakfast regimen is very, I wouldn't say strict, but I like my routine in the morning, and I love breakfasts. I would say that's maybe my favorite meal in the day. So it's like very specific order. And once I finish the meal, which is always savory, I have to have my coffee with a like small piece of chocolate. I heard it's very Eastern European. I don't know about that, but that's what I do. So yeah. So I'm a vegetarian, so I always have 2 eggs. I love eggs, but also it's a great source of protein. So I always have eggs, and I love like a really good bread with butter. Maybe again Eastern European, I don't know. So it's always 2 eggs and bread, some veggies on the side, and then once I'm finished, it's coffee. Like I never drink coffee with savory things. That's a no. So it has to be after with a like small piece of chocolate or small piece of pastry. Oh, I love to sing, but I know like I'm aware of myself, and I know what I can do, I cannot do. I know I sing like in tune, but my voice is not really great. So I sing only when no one is around. So I have to choose dancing. Oh, that's a very difficult question, because I'm a very social introvert. I love to be by myself, and sometimes I need days just like with no one. I cannot talk to anyone. I have to recharge my batteries. But then I need like go out and let off steam again, dance, have a few drinks, meet with friends, go to a restaurant. So that's a difficult. I would say lately it's more cozy a night in, but that's not always the case. Oh, definitely small groups. Small groups. I get lost in the big groups of people. As I said, I'm a rather introvert, so I tend to close when it's too much. I let other people talk. So the smaller the better, and I feel comfortable with like small group of friends. And if we go to a big party, that's fine. But I have to have my small group of people. My comfort food. Oh, I'm a foodie, so I love food in general. I would say comfort food would be anything with a large amount of melted cheese. I love Italian, so I would be like, spaghetti with Parmesan cheese or pizza with cheese. But I also love Thai food, so red Thai curry is my ultimate comfort food. If I feel like sick or not happy, I go with Thai. I don't know what's in red curry, but it just makes me happy. Oh, dogs all the way. I know. I mean, I love all animals, but I had dogs all my life since I was a little girl. And now I have adopted a dog from Lebanon. Actually, yesterday we had our anniversary of being together. It's my first rescue dog. It's an adventure. I always had, like, we bred puppies at home, so it was a different situation. This one is a little bit wild, and I have to work with her a lot. But it's a great challenge and a fantastic bond that we created. So. Yeah, I am dogs all the way. I would say sports, but more individual, like biking or skiing. But I do love badminton, and I'm very competitive. I play like really like sneaky badminton, not the garden badminton. So I have never played video games really in my life, and board games, I will play if someone explains the rules to me, but it's not my go-to. It's rather sports for me. Well, she has been always very close to my heart, and that's Diana Krall, the jazz musician from Canada. It's funny because I moved to Canada now and I'm like even closer to her, but I loved her since I was really a teenager. When everybody listened to pop and rock and all those popular genres, I was into jazz from the very, very young age. And something about her voice, and she's so talented, and she sings and plays piano at the same time. It's just magical, and I had the pleasure of seeing her twice. Actually, that the last time was not even a month ago. She came to Montreal Jazz Festival, and it was magical. I cried the first half an hour at least. It was really, really nice. It was great. Maybe I should say my hometown, which is Kraków, Poland. But there is a special place in my heart for Barcelona. My sister lives there for, 15 years now. She has a family there, so I get to visit her a lot. And it's just, this city has everything. It has culture, like nightlife, architecture, sea, mountain, great food, great people, like everything is there. So if I would have to choose a city to move to, it would be probably Barcelona, even though I hate hot weather, really hot weather. But yeah, I think Barcelona is really special. Oh boy, that's a loaded question, huh? Yeah, as I said in the beginning, I'm a very, very, very social introvert. So I need some time with people, but I need some time with myself. I need some time with my dog and just chill, recharge my batteries. But I also love being outdoor, and I have always been a very, very sporty person. My parents, they are 70 this year, and they still bike everywhere. So that's like a thing in my family, to be very active and bike a lot, ski a lot. That's always been in my calendar, a very special time to ski. And winter is also, which is very good because, as I said, I moved to Canada, so I like winter. I like snow. I love Christmas. So this is great. I get to experience like really, really white Christmas here. What else? I would say I'm an old soul. I've always been. The question that you asked about favorite artists, I think that proves it. That all my friends, they went to popular pop star. I never had any CDs like that. I never had posters. I always went just into jazz and into wine, very maybe classic things, but not really. It's not about that. I really appreciate those things that are timeless. It's maybe because I'm the youngest in my family, so I always hang out with older people than me. So yeah, I would say I'm a very, very old soul. Yeah, I love. So I love winter, but I also love summer, and I love the beach and sea. That's actually my dream, that on my bucket list, to live by the sea, see the sea from my window. That's my ultimate dream. So that's why also Barcelona is on my list maybe to move to. Although it would be really hard to find real estate with a sea view in Barcelona, but maybe somewhere in the suburbs. If I get to have a small house with a sea view, I'll be the happiest person in the world, with my family and my dog. Yeah, I would say that's me. Yes, I think I sort of answered this question already. As I said, good movie and just a good bottle of wine, that makes me happy already. I'm a foodie, so also, as I mentioned, so also trying new foods, cooking. I love cooking, trying new restaurants. I never go to the same. I mean, I do have my favorite restaurants, but that I like to come back to for also social reasons. It's nice when the owners and waiters know you and they know what you like. But I always try to try new places that just opened, new tastes, new something, which is difficult because I'm a vegetarian, so there's not much I can taste. But actually lately, that side of restaurant life has become more and more attractive as people are switching to vegetarian and vegan lifestyle more and more. So that's really interesting to see. Actually, today I'm going to a Thai vegetarian place, so I'm really, really excited about that. I'm proud I work in blockchain with zero experience. Metis is my first blockchain experience, and I came as a fresh newbie, not knowing. I knew zero, and now I don't want to say I know a lot, but I'm learning. It's very difficult. It's a new subject, new language. It's very challenging, but also very rewarding to work for Metis. So I would say I'm very proud that I am powering through, and yeah, I enjoy working for Metis. So I would say that's a great success. The lesson I had to learn the hard way is it's not about, not entirely, but it's not about what you know, it's about who you know very often. Especially as a young student, I thought it's more important what I know and what I do, and I really underestimated the power of networking. You have to be out there, which was very difficult for me. As I said, I'm an introvert. I'm working on it. I'm much better than I was 10 years ago. So I was really shy. I didn't go up to people. I didn't ask. So I didn't get really the best opportunities that I could have. So yeah, do not underestimate networking. Go out there, talk to people. I sort of already gave away a little bit, but I don't think many people know that I am professionally trained violinist, classical violinist. I graduated Academy of Music. I did the whole education, and I could, if I wanted to, I could work in an orchestra. So that's what I meant about networking. When I was studying, I thought just practicing and polishing my skills is enough, which is not. You have to know people that will help you with your career, that will help you get gigs, any kind of jobs. I thought just my talent or just like the music that I show, it's enough. And yeah, that was the lesson I learned the hard way. Oh, I hate everything related to like clerk things, government things, calling the office, driving license, passports, anything related that I have to call and get something done. Like, can I pay someone to do it? But no, it has to be you. It has to be like coming personally from you. So that's something I hate about being an adult. Apart from go out and network, well, it depends how young. Because if we are talking like 4 or 5 years old, I'll be like, stretch every day or go and take ballet lessons while you're young, because later on it's so difficult to stay flexible. And I see my friends that went to ballet and they can do splits and stuff like that, and I cannot, and it's really difficult for me to like remain flexibility in my body. So I would tell my young self, stretch every day. It's really important for you in your 30s. You will thank me. Well, my previous job back in Poland was in the wine industry, and that was really, really fun. I would love to come back at least, not fully, but like part job, part time. I would love to keep evolving, keep expanding my knowledge about wine enology and that topic. But if I could try something totally new, I would love to be a personal chef, because I love to cook, but working in a restaurant is way too stressful. Just working for one like celebrity, I know their taste, I know what they like, I plan their menu for the day, I go to shop, I come back and cook. Like, it's all very, like, in my mind, of course, it's all very mellow, and it's very enjoyable. Like, I give them pleasure, I give them joy. So yeah, I would love to learn. I mean, that's not going to happen, but in the universe, parallel universe, I will be a personal chef. I would love people to start caring about environment. The way they cared during pandemia about themselves, and how they were able to follow restrictions, and they were able to change their life. I would love for people to change their life to save the planet that is going in a very, very bad direction. So it will be something. It will be something really, I don't know, I don't want to say like very like horrifying or anything. It will be something to convince people that the way we are doing things now will lead to a catastrophe, and something has to change. Because I feel like no one really cares, because everything around them looks more or less the same. Once something happens to them, they will react. So I would love to change their minds and think a bit wider, that we need to act now. I'm really a bit fixated about environment and how things are going, and I'm very worried.